Every time I walked there, I kept saying, you know, there could be somebody in there.
Neighbors speculating about a case that's turned into a gruesome homicide investigation in Cape Coral. This after sources close to the investigation confirmed to Fox 4 that a local businessman's body was found dismembered just days after he went missing. The victim, 58-year-old James Marshall, was reported missing by a family member last week. He failed to show up for a work conference in California. Well, now investigators suspect foul play in his death. Marshall's son, meanwhile, Matthew, who you see here, he remains in the Lee County Jail after he was busted for using his father's credit card one day after he was reported missing. Now, as of right now, he has not been named a suspect in his father's death. All new tonight, though, 4 in Your Corner Stephanie Tinoco is uncovering disturbing new details about Matthew Marshall's background. She joins us live in the studio with that part of the story. Stephanie?
Amy, it looks like Matthew Marshall has had a few run-ins with the law. Now, during my investigation, I found alarming details revealing his possible mental state and his dark interests. A missing persons case in Cape Coral now turning into a murder investigation.
We're not going to get into gory details of any kind.
For nearly a week, a chopper, dive teams, and detectives digging deeper to find out what exactly happened to 58-year-old James Marshall, who disappeared early last week.
It's been quite an extensive search effort.
They're digging deeper, and so are we. Fox 4 got a hold of records for James Marshall's son, Matthew, revealing the 33-year-old was admitted into a mental health facility in Minnesota in 2008. He's described as mentally ill and chemically dependent. A few months later, he was arrested for disorderly conduct in the same state. We found Matthew's Facebook page revealing disturbing details in his About Me section. He lists death fights, sex videos, and savagery as a few of his hobbies.
It's scary to think that he lived here.
Evelyn Jarvis lives in the neighborhood. She read one of Matthew's lengthy public posts.
Dislocating your knees and elbow, cutting open your lower gut, and watching you lay there like fish. That's pretty sad.
Police aren't saying the 33-year-old is tied to his father's murder. He is in jail, however, charged with defrauding a restaurant after using his father's credit card at a local bar the day after he went missing.
We're not naming the person of interest at this time.
Sources tell Fox 4 James Marshall's body was found dismembered. Without revealing any additional details, police say it's an ongoing investigation.
We also don't want to reveal what we do know in the case to the potential suspect. So it's, law enforcement 101.
Now, James Marshall's cause of death has not been revealed. As far as his son goes, Matthew is still in jail for defrauding a restaurant and is being held on bond. You can count on Fox 4 to keep you updated on this ongoing investigation. Live in the studio, Stephanie Tinoco, Fox 4 in your corner.